Success doesn't happen overnight. You won't wake up tomorrow and find everything you've ever dreamed of waiting for you. Success takes time, and more importantly, relentless, consistent effort. It's easy to get discouraged when you see others succeeding. When you watch people you admire hitting milestones that still feel out of reach, it's natural to compare yourself. You wonder why they seem to be moving faster. You question why it's taking so long for you. And then, that voice in your head starts, maybe you're not cut out for this. Maybe you're not meant to succeed. Let me tell you something. That voice is lying. Success isn't about instant results. It's about the daily grind, the small actions that add up, even when no one is watching, and when you feel like quitting. It's about doing the work day after day, even when it seems pointless. This is where the real progress happens. Success isn't about shortcuts or waiting for a miracle. It's about showing up and doing what needs to be done, one task at a time. Results won't come immediately, but they will come, slowly, steadily, surely. What you're building isn't just results. You're building discipline. You're building character. You're creating a solid foundation for the success to come. Every small step you take matters. Late nights, early mornings, the work you put in when no one is watching. Those are the moments that define you. And here's the truth. Those moments compound. They add up. Eventually, you'll realize how far you've come, how much progress you've made. Here's the secret. Those small actions are everything. Every time you push yourself to get out of bed, every time you choose to work instead of procrastinating, every time you step out of your comfort zone, you're shaping your future. Success isn't a dramatic event. It's a steady, unwavering effort. It's waking up every day and choosing to take one more step forward, even if it's a small one. The people who succeed aren't always the most talented. They're not always the most gifted. What sets them apart is their consistency. They keep going even when the journey feels long, even when the pain feels unbearable. They understand that success isn't a destination, it's a journey. And that journey demands persistence. What you do today matters. The choices you make today, the habits you form, will determine your tomorrow. If you want the life you've always dreamed of, you must stay committed, stay focused, and remember, nothing worthwhile happens overnight. It takes work, it takes time, it takes the decision over and over to do whatever it takes to make your dreams a reality. The road to success is never easy. It's full of setbacks, moments when you'll feel like quitting, but it's also full of growth and transformation. By the end of the journey, you won't be the same person who started, not because of some magical overnight change, but because of the hard work, sacrifices and struggles that shaped you along the way. You have the power to shape your future, but you must be willing to put in the work. Stop looking for shortcuts or instant gratification. Success isn't about quick results. It's about building something that will last. It's about staying focused and patient, continuing the grind even when the results aren't immediately visible. Trust the process. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens because you decided today that you won't quit. You'll keep moving forward, one step at a time. And when you look back, you'll realize that it wasn't the big leaps, but the small steps, the moments you pushed through pain, and the times you didn't give up that got you here. That's what will make it all worth it. So keep moving forward. Keep trusting the process. The path to success isn't immediate, but if you stay committed, it will happen. And when it does, you'll know that the sacrifices, struggles, late nights, and early mornings were all worth it. Now, get up and start working. The future you want won't create itself. It's up to you to make it happen. Every decision, every action brings you one step closer. Every day, you face a choice. Will you put in the work, or will you settle? Will you push through the hard days, or will you quit? The difference between those who succeed and those who only dream is the ability to keep going, to keep fighting, no matter how tough it gets. When things get hard, most people give up, but not you. You're in this for the long haul because you know the struggle is the only path to real success. You will face resistance. It's inevitable. The pain, the doubt, the exhaustion. They're all tests of your will, your character, and how badly you really want it. Anyone can push through when things are easy, but true growth happens when things get tough. When it feels like everything is against you, that's when you rise. That's when you show who you really are. There will be days when motivation is nowhere to be found, when you don't feel like working. But those are the days that matter most. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. It's discipline that gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. It's discipline that keeps you working when you're tired. Discipline is what carries you through the storm when the world around you is giving up. Don't seek motivation. Seek consistency. Focus on the strength to keep showing up. Success is forged in the quiet, unseen moments when no one is watching, when no one is cheering. It's built when you push through your doubts and fears, choosing to show up even when it feels like no one would blame you if you didn't. But you do it anyway because you know it's the only way forward. The greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the leaders who inspire millions, they have one thing in common: relentless consistency. They weren't born with magical gifts or an easier path. What they have is the ability to keep going, one step at a time, every single day. And that's exactly what you need to do. Stop worrying about how long it's going to take. Stop comparing your journey to others. Your path is your own, and your timeline is different from anyone else's. It doesn't matter if others reach their goals faster. What matters is that you keep moving forward. Every day brings you closer to your goals. Every day you're becoming the person capable of sustaining the success you're working for. Success isn't just about achieving your dreams. It's about becoming the person who can handle them. It's about developing the strength, mindset, and resilience to endure everything success demands. And that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. When you finally reach your goal, it won't feel like a sudden burst of glory. It will feel like the culmination of all your sacrifices, the early mornings, the late nights, the sweat and tears. You'll realize that the journey, the long, difficult road, was the real reward. So don't stop. Don't quit. Keep building, even when it feels like you're not moving. Keep putting in the work, day after day. Success is coming, but it's waiting for you to show up and keep moving forward. It doesn't happen overnight, but it will happen. And when it does, you'll be ready. There's no magic formula, no shortcut. The only thing that works is hard work, perseverance, and consistency. If you commit to putting in the effort every day, even when it's hard, even when it feels like it's taking forever, you will get there. The person you're becoming along the way will be the true measure of your success. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Start today. Take one small step, then another. Each step will bring you closer. And remember, it doesn't happen overnight, but the work you do today brings you one step closer to the life you want tomorrow. The journey is long, but every step is worth it. So step up. Show up, do the work. Trust that with every effort, you're building the future you deserve. The road to success is long, and there will be times when doubt creeps in, when fear takes hold, and when it feels like nothing is moving forward. But those moments are where real growth happens. The easy road doesn't lead to the most meaningful rewards. It's the struggles, setbacks, and challenges that shape you into who you need to become. When climbing a mountain, the peak doesn't magically appear beneath your feet. You climb step by step, each one requiring focus and strength. Some days, that mountain will feel taller than ever, almost impossible to scale. But if you keep climbing, each step will bring you closer to the summit. Don't wait for the perfect moment to act. If you're waiting for the right time, it will never come. The perfect moment is now. The right time is when you decide it is. Make the commitment to move forward, no matter how small the steps. You don't need giant leaps, just consistency and the courage to keep going, even when immediate results aren't visible. Think about the hardest challenges you faced. Did they happen overnight? They took time, patience, and persistence. They required unwavering belief in yourself and the strength to keep going when it felt impossible. And guess what? You made it through. You are stronger because of it. That's the power of the journey. It transforms you. Every setback teaches you something. Every challenge builds you. When faced with adversity, you don't back down. You rise to the occasion. You learn how to handle discomfort, to push through fear, to ignore the voices telling you to quit. You learn how to believe in yourself, even when the world doesn't. Success is built on the foundation of small moments, the things you do every single day, the habits you form, the thoughts you entertain, the actions you take or don't take. They all add up. Over time, they create momentum, a shift in who you are, and that shift is what leads to the success you've been working toward. But you have to stay the course. Don't get distracted by others. Stop comparing your journey to theirs. Your path is yours alone, and while others may seem ahead, remember that everyone has their own timeline. What matters is staying true to your journey, continuing to trust the process, and not letting doubt take hold. You'll have days when you're tired, days when you feel like giving up, and that's okay. Those are the days that matter. Those are the days when you prove to yourself that you won't quit. Those are the days when you push past limits you once thought were unbreakable. Because you know success doesn't come overnight. It comes through grit, persistence, and the refusal to give up. There will be times when it feels like your work isn't paying off. Maybe the results aren't immediate, but remember, results are the byproduct of consistency, the daily commitment to showing up and doing the work. What you do today, the effort you put in now, is shaping the person you'll become tomorrow. The results will come. They may not come when you expect them, but they will come. And when they do, you'll know they were earned. You'll never regret the hard work you put in today, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Keep pushing. Stay in the game long enough, and the results will follow. But remember, success takes time. It's a journey, not a sprint. If you can embrace that, if you can commit to the daily grind, success will be inevitable. Your future self is waiting for you to make the decision, waiting for you to step up and say, I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to keep going no matter how long it takes. That future self will look back and thank you for staying the course, for trusting that success doesn't happen overnight, but it will happen. So, what are you waiting for? What's holding you back? Take action now. Do it today. Don't hesitate, because the longer you wait, the longer it will take. Your dreams are closer than you think, but only if you take consistent action. It's time to make your future happen. The path is long, but it's worth it. Results are coming, but you have to keep moving forward. It doesn't happen overnight, but if you keep going, keep believing, and keep working, it will happen. And when it does, you'll realize that the journey itself was the true reward. Now get up, get moving, take that next step. Your future is waiting. There will be times in life when it feels like you've hit a wall, when the weight of the journey feels unbearable. You might question why it's taking so long, why you're still not where you want to be. Those moments, though, are often where breakthroughs occur. It's easy to keep going when everything is smooth, but the real test comes when the road gets tough, when obstacles arise, and when the odds are against you. But let me tell you, that's when the magic happens. That's when you truly grow. When you push through the hard times, when you refuse to quit even though the finish line seems far off, you prove to yourself that you have what it takes. Every challenge, every setback, every painful moment is not a reason to quit. It's an opportunity to grow stronger. The key to success is your ability to persist through the tough times, to keep moving forward and to learn from every setback. Success isn't about avoiding difficulty. It's about facing it head on. It's about developing the mental toughness to keep going when you feel like quitting. The pain you feel today is part of the process. It will transform into strength. The more you struggle, the stronger you become. The more you push, the further you go. There will be days when you'll want to quit, but you've been through hard times before and came out stronger. You've faced adversity, you've faced failure, and you've overcome it. Every successful person has had moments of doubt, moments when they thought about giving up. The difference between them and others is that they didn't stop. They kept going even when it wasn't easy, and that's what you must do too. You can't let the tough days stop you. You can't let failure defeat you. You must get back up and keep going. Understand this: there are no shortcuts to success. You can't rush the process. You can't skip the hard work. It's all part of the journey. Stop looking for the easy way out. Success isn't a quick fix. It's a long, hard climb. But the higher you climb, the better the view. And that view from the top, it's worth every step, every drop of sweat, every sacrifice. Think about the future you want. Picture yourself achieving your goals, living your dreams, waking up every morning with fulfillment, knowing you've earned it. That's what you're working for. That's what you're fighting for. Remember, it won't happen overnight. But if you stay focused, stay consistent, and keep putting in the effort, it will happen. One day, you'll look back and realize that all the work, all the struggles, were the very things that made your success possible. There's no magic moment, no secret formula. The only thing that stands between where you are now and where you want to be is your willingness to keep going, your willingness to show up even when it's tough, your willingness to push through even when it feels impossible. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's built through daily decisions to keep moving forward no matter the obstacles. Stop waiting. Stop wondering when it will happen. The time is now. The effort is now. The consistency is now. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the right conditions. Start where you are, use what you have, and keep going. It's the small steps, the everyday effort that will turn your dreams into reality. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. And that journey is shaped by every decision you make, every action you take, And every time you choose to keep going, choose to be relentless, choose to believe your hard work will pay off. Because it will. It just takes time. One day you'll look back and realize that every struggle, every ounce of effort, every sacrifice was worth it. It won't happen overnight, but when it does, you'll be ready. Get up, get moving, keep going. Your future is waiting for you to show up.